So in the morning, Professor Claudia was presenting different geosynthetic materials. Right, geosynthetics have been used in road, rail, and many other applications, slope stability, and many things. In India and of course elsewhere, there's a lot of effort to make geonaturals, right? So alternative to geosynthetics. So as I think in the first day I think mentioned, geosynthetics could be a kind of a sustainable solution. That's one kind of a approach, or some school of thought thinks that they are actually a sustainable material, not because of the characteristics of the material itself, because it can sustain for longer period compared to without using geosynthetics, right? So the life of the structure would be improved. So with that it is more sustainable. That's one belief. Another belief is that that is also adding to the the environmental effects, because the microbes, soil microbes, are getting affected by the presence of microplastic and nanoplastic, and that is again coming to food cycle. That is another school of thought, and there's a lot of attention given to the making naturals. So some effort has been made from our group. So one of that is making clay liners using natural material. So as this is not a geoenvironmental, we didn't touch this particular topic perhaps, but we also use something called geosynthetic clay liners for containing the waste in landfills. So their application is a tremendous application, because a large area has to be covered with a GCL. GCL essentially consists of woven and non-woven combination, either stitched, needle punched, or with a bond, chemical bond. So that kind of a thing that I actually generally make. So in between you will have clay called bentonite. Bentonite is highly plastic clay, which is mined and which is used, generally sodium bentonite is used, and bentonite is used in granular form. So they appear to be like a fine-grained fine sand, around 0.6 mm or so. Average size is about 0.6. So it's not powder, it's a granules. So they are stitched between woven and non-woven, and they make it using needle punching or stitch bonding, right? So these two varieties are commercially available. All manufacturers, they use this. I mean they produce this, and many landfill engineers, they use this. So now the granulated form of bentonites, they break down because they have certain bond, while during making the process itself you will separate the powder bentonite and granulated bentonite. So this granular form is come here. When the water penetrates through this granulated form of bentonite breaks into number of particles, and larger voids that are present between the particles, between the granules, will be occupied by the particles itself. That is called sealing, self-sealing ability of the bentonite. So with that, the hydraulic conductivity is brought to very, very small, 10 power minus 10, 10 power minus 11 meter per second, very small value. So diffusion is predominant. That is a slow process anyways. So in this, there is some concern that you are using again certain waste, that is actually waste or polyester or whatever, which is coming to the landfill and then which is staying forever. So we have made some effort in making natural ones. So we have non-woven, woven. This is needle punched. In between you have GB, granulated form of bentonite. So same density as the commercial one. So this we have done in Birla Jute Mill as part of one of the research project what we have from NJB, and we achieve better results compared to the even commercial one. Better results because commercial one has certain disadvantages, such as needle punching itself, which causes more hydraulic conductivity than bentonite itself. So from our group, Himanshu, Sahil, all of them started working in this, and Himanshu previously, and after that Sahil started working. So we have evaluated hydraulic characteristics, diffusion with salts, and hydraulic characteristics under several back pressure conditions, etc. So test results are complete, and we are about to apply for a patent. So similarly, we have you have these things. No, you didn't bring. Yeah, he made a super hydrophobic textiles, natural textiles, geotextiles, which could be used in erosion control as erosion control mats. We have geocomposites, which are used for slopes for controlling the erosion. So similar effort that has been made. Similarly, a lot of other things. Mahesh complete work is on that only. So he uses several geonaturals from banana fibers to coir, everything. Right. So I think he also brought some samples. You can show it maybe after some time. Maybe after the distribution or informally you can also interact with him. So there are interesting topics that have been covered. Today she has covered on pavement geotechniques, application of geosynthetics, and evaluation of moduli. And similarly we had discussion on slope stability related things and how the pavement should be flexible, low volume roads. All such discussion has taken place. Amazingly, at least I believe a very good amount of topics have been covered. So this GYAN program, as I mentioned earlier also, which is very, very useful for the participants to interact with the global experts. Otherwise, even if we attend a conference, we hardly get a chance to interact with the experts. But here we stay together for nearly 5 days to 10 days. We chose to have 5 days program now, and where we get an opportunity to interact, and this will translate to a long-term collaborations and networking. So that is the main aim. I'm sure this would happen in coming days. Yeah, and so with that I conclude, and I congratulate everybody for participating, and going to get the participation certificate, as well as you will be getting another certificate, second certificate, for because you have written an exam, you will get a grade sheet. So you will get 1 grade for this 5 days course, which will be useful or acceptable in all different universities, right? Thank you so much. Anything you want to say, a few words or something?
No, well,
closing remarks.
I think you're absolutely right that I think one of the best thing from this interaction was the fact that I was able to talk to you and get a lot of questions on the breaks. Okay, so that really helped a lot to finalize some of the topic that we just studying here, and then all these questions that are come after the interaction and after the lectures were very finely discussed later on by the students. So I really appreciate to all of you that make questions that just pointed out something on this. I really appreciate that, and I really learned also a lot from the. Thank you. A lot from the group that you guys are doing here. That amazing research, and I think this should be an opportunity for you. Like those courses, just attend as many as you can, because I think it's much better. It's much better just not only looking at the theory, but also just getting the practical side of it. I think it's very important for you to see where all these things that on the textbook goes, right? At the end of the day, what you're going to be doing over there is a little part of all of this. You understand the fundamentals in here, and then you get exposed to some of the practical applications on that. So I really appreciate the opportunity to be here. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed being here for the first time in India, actually. So, I have had a lot of interaction with very good friends from India, but being here is a different thing, right? I really enjoyed. And thank you very much for all of you guys that took the time to, to talk to me, take me around, help me navigate the city. So I really appreciate your invitation, Bharat. I think it was absolutely a great experience, and I hope you guys have a lot of questions by email, or we can just discuss. I use Zoom with my students all the time. They know my Zoom is always open, and they just shut up if I'm not on campus. So please do so. I think there's opportunities for more discussions, for more collaborations, not only on the academic side, but also on the consulting people that we have in here in the audience. All right. So I really appreciate it, your attention. I think it was a great group of students. I'm going to be grading this one, so I'm not going to fail anybody. Don't worry about it. So I really enjoyed that, and I congratulate you for completing the course.
I'll call the names one by one, and please come here and receive the certificate. Okay? Himanshu first. Sir. We'll give it here and we'll give.
Fine.
So you can also give.
Congratulations. It should be in the middle.
Oh.
You're the star now.
Damodar?
Congratulations.
Mrunmay? Mrunmay Adhikari? He's a BTech chap. Bachelor's.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Pushkar?
Congratulations.
Dhanesh? Dr. Dhanesh?
Congratulations.
Ilayaraja? Famous music director from Tamil Nadu. She has the same name.
There we go. Congratulations.
He's a professor from a well-recognized institute, college from Tamil Nadu, southern part of India.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Abhishek?
Congratulations.
Pamela is Marathi, right? No? No? Sorry. Annapurna?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Next. Jitendra Kumar? He's from Bangalore. He's from Bangalore.
Congratulations.
Pradeep? Sanjay next. Pradeep, Sanjay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Sanjay.
Sanjay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Large one. It's full selection. Yes. You are actually covering her.
Oh.
No.
This was
I can see.
Abhishek Kumar Pal.
Congratulations.
Basil. Vishnu.
I'm wearing tennis.
Look at that. Such Bhargav.
Congratulations.
Bhargav.
Congratulations.
Karan.
Congratulations.
Mahesh.
Mahesh. Congratulations.
Achintya.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you.
Trisram.
It's fine. No name repeated.
Pooja. Sai.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Sai.
Yes. Congratulations.
Good.
How's the more than congratulations?
Bonish. Minute. Some Shastri.
Congratulations.
Payal is from industry.
Congratulations.
Mother.
Congratulations.
Hari.
Congratulations.
Shingen. Shingen.
Congratulations.
Mitzi. Dr. Mitzi.
Congratulations.
Bonami.
Congratulations. All right.
Two online participants, Imad and Edwin. So you will receive soft copy participant certificates. Okay. Thank you, Imad.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So we are done now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get an email to you, Amara. I already got the notification that you need some data. No, that's it.
Okay.